What's good, YouTube? This your boy Sippy King, back with another video. On this video, I want to talk about rejection from a woman is part of spiritual warfare. That part. Yeah. Rejection from a woman is part of spiritual warfare. And the reason why I'm saying this, I'm doing this video for the guys out there that complain, that have low self-esteem, guys out there that cry all day about they can't get no girl, or they're tired of being single. And even women that's complaining, talking about I can't get this, I can't have this type of guy, that, and blah blah blah. I'm here to tell you tonight, you have to understand, when a person reject you, it's all part of spiritual warfare. Basically, that's a good thing, not a bad thing, and that's because the man upstairs is obviously protecting you from an evil entity, an evil spirit. Because you have to realize we are living in the last days. This is revelations right now that we living in, and you have spiritual warfare going on everywhere, from the streets to the workplace, the household, anywhere and everywhere, every country, every city, every state, you name it. You know, you have so much stuff going on now. People losing their life over petty stuff, over nothing sometimes. And when it comes down to a man and a woman in these times of relationship, you have to realize, if a person is not matching your spirit, they're going to automatically turn you down from the gate before they even look at you. Because every time somebody walk past you, that's another spirit walking past you. But you have to know and understand that if you have a person, you're a person with a heart of gold. Like, you're a good, positive person, you're a nice person, and all this. You have to realize the majority of these women is not going to connect with you. They're not going to want to deal with you. Because anytime a woman reject you and they openly know that you are a good person, that you positive, you have good intentions, they turn you down, that means they have bad intentions anyway. That's the symbolism of a Jezebel. Because Jezebel is a demonic entity, or evil entity. You understand me? So basically, anything that's evil is out to conquer and destroy you as a man. You understand? So that's why I wouldn't complain. I wouldn't be no crybaby. I wouldn't complain. I wouldn't be posting and complaining the fact that you single, the fact that you don't have a woman or wife or girl, you never been married, you want to be married, and all this stuff. That's got to go out the window. Even if you have low self-esteem, like this video for the guys that have low self-esteem, the guys that's insecure, you have to understand and realize you are being protected. That's why you are being rejected. And understand that's a good thing, because that means you are walking on the earth on a higher frequency. Yeah, because anytime you're a good person and you mean good, you mean right. But if a woman rejects you, she's on a lower frequency, meaning a lower vibration. Matter of fact, meaning there's no possibility of you two connecting. You know what I'm saying? That's why, and this is the reason why, another reason why a lot of marriages end up in divorce. A lot of relationships end up to a point where the two have a child together, they break up, then the baby mama wind up putting the baby down on child support. That's an evil, demonic movement right there alone. Because the intention of the spirit is to break you down and tear you down to almost nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's why you have to be careful of what type of woman you get involved with. Every woman is not for you. You know what I mean? I don't care how bad they is. I don't care how much booty they have or whatever. Like, sometimes you have to let that go. Just like they say, all money ain't good money. Guess what? All booty ain't good booty. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you have to look at that. Sometimes you have to pass up a bad 9-10 piece out here walking around with high heels. Sometimes you have to let that go and walk past that and brush that off. I did that plenty of times. You know what I'm saying? Due to the fact that I'm more spiritually in tune. You know? I'm more spiritually in tune than ever in my life, for real. Because I be on my knee praying. And I'm praying about different situations. In multiple situations. Not to happen to me. You know what I'm saying? And that's real, man. Like, I wouldn't even become upset. I wouldn't even let what a woman say about another man or myself or just all men get the best of me. Because basically, anytime a woman reject you and you always seeing them saying this and that and the third about I want a good man, then next thing you know, you see them speaking and saying stuff like, you know, blank, all men, you know, BIT, AZZ niggas and all that stuff. Anytime you see that going on, that's a trick right there to get you to bite the bait, to make yourself look bad, to make yourself look like you less than a man. You know what I'm saying? That's why in so many words, you can't let rejection get the best of you. The best thing to do is stay to yourself and meditate and stay focused, because if you don't, you doomed for destruction. You know what I'm saying? And that's where mental health come in. It like a lot of guys don't have no type of mental strength. But in order to be a real king on this earth, you have to have mental strength to withstand and stay away from evil spirits, negativity. You know what I mean? Satanism and things of that nature. Like, you have to meditate, pray, and be smart. Use your third eye. Move a certain way and stay away from that type of spirit. You understand me? Because if you don't, like I said, you're going to be doomed for destruction. You're going to fall into that trap, and you're going to be in the same position like the average man in this country right now. You know? So, just think about what I said, because I used to be one of them guys that used to think that way at one time, but I had to come to my senses and think and realize that it really is spiritual warfare. You know what I'm saying? Because a demon can float inside any woman and pop bad intentions inside their mind. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to realize this is spiritual warfare, because if you notice, 1 minute you could be in a good mood. I'm just saying, if you're not prayed up, 1 minute you can be in a good mood. 15 minutes later, you in a bad mood. Guess what? That means a evil entity done jumped inside your body. And now you have this anger, and you have like these intentions of cussing a woman out. You have these intentions of doing something terrible to a woman out of anger and frustration because she didn't give you no chance. You know what I'm saying? It's just things like that you have to think about. That's why it's so important to be prayed up. You know what I'm saying? Keep them devils away from you. You understand me? You gotta keep them devils away from you, from your inner being, from your mental. Because you can't control what's inside the other person's soul, inside the other person's mind, which is a woman.